Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again, and it's time for episode number 11 of the Splinterlands Land Market Watch. Today is September 29th, 2024. We're going to go over all the different land prices, plots, tracts, regions, the five cheapest plots per type. We're going to go over totems, time crystals, all that fun stuff. So let's get started with plots. So we saw an increase in price in the last 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, prices were around $23.50 to $25, depending on whether you were looking at the marketplace or on Hive. Currently, if you look in the market, the cheapest plot available is $33.75. That's for an unclaimed plot. And on Hive, there's one for $36.81. There's 11 plots total, but after the cheapest one, it jumps in price up to like 900 Hive, which is just under $200. So after the $36 one, people do not want to really sell any of the plots that they have. So if you're looking for a plot, the marketplace is by far the best price. So curious to see if this is going to move up or down in the next 2 weeks, but it seems like unclaimed plots are drying up and people are not willing to sell them super cheap anymore. Going on to tracks and regions, there's been no movement. There hasn't been any movement in the last couple months. There's none listed on Hive, and in the marketplace, it's the same 3 tracks available for 11,000, and then the one region for $88,000. Looking at time crystals, 2 weeks ago they were selling 3 cents. Currently, they're still 3 cents. The DEC price has fluctuated a little bit, but you're still looking at just under 40 DEC for a time crystal. Moving on to totem fragments. 2 weeks ago, totem fragments were 54 cents. Currently, they are 52 cents. As you can see, the quantity dipped by over 60. So it looks like a lot of people have been picking up common totem fragments. The rares, 2 weeks ago, fragments were going for just over 450. Currently, they're going for 374. Epic totem fragments 2 weeks ago were 20 bucks. They're now up to 22.90. And then legendaries were 109 2 weeks ago, dipped down slightly just to 105. Looking at complete totems, 2 weeks ago on the market they were $6.50. Currently they're at $5.89. Rares were 30 bucks. Now they are 31. And then your epic and legendary are basically unchanged at $169 for an epic and $1,000 for a legendary. Okay, moving on to totem claims. Prices are pretty much identical, as you can see here. There's been no change in price over the last 2 weeks. The only thing that's changed is there are 19 fewer common totem claims available, but still over 800 on the marketplace. Okay, so now for the main part of the video, the land plots, the 5 cheapest land plots for each rarity, and these are all off of Peak Monsters. So 2 weeks ago, if you were just looking for your basic common natural plot, the 5 cheapest would have run you anywhere from $10 to $13.89. This week it's almost the same price. Now you're looking at $11 to $13.89. Your cheapest plots are in regions 141, region 62, where there are 23 available, all swamp, region 135, region 69, and region 81. Now region 81 has 46 different plots available, and you can see all the different types here. The only downside is I don't think any of these will be able to produce grain. So if you're not looking for grain producing plots and you want a lot of plots in the same region and you want them at a cheap price, check out region 81. Okay, moving up to the rare natural plots. 2 weeks ago, $16.50 to 20 bucks. Currently, the cheapest 5 are $19 to 25. Most of them, well, the cheapest ones are in region 141. There's a total of 5 available there from 19 to 20 bucks. And then after that, if you're looking for a lot in the same region, region 62 has 12 plots available for $23, and region 69 has 15 plots available for $25. Now region 62 is nice because it does have some plots that will be able to produce grain going forward. Okay, next are your natural epic plots. So 2 weeks ago, the cheapest was $53. I didn't think this would last very long, and yep, it is gone. Currently, the cheapest one is 80 bucks in region 125. There's also one for 80 bucks in region 141. After that, it goes up to $87 in region 135, $100 in regions 18 and 109, and then finally $120 in region 85, where there are 41 different epics available. So once again, if you're looking for a lot of plots in a region and you're looking for the good ones, the epics, I mean, they're going to cost you 120 bucks a piece, but there are a lot available. Moving on to natural legendary plots. Don't think there was a whole lot of movement from 2 weeks ago. You can see $4.99 is the cheapest currently, moving up to $4,000 in region 132. The only change I think from 2 weeks ago was the $444 plot sold. Everything else is the same as 2 weeks ago. So range in price from basically $500 all the way up to $4,000 if you want to pay that in region 132. Okay, so now magical plots. These are the ones that have done the most movement over the last couple of months. Month or two ago, common magical plots were running 25 to 35 bucks. They've steadily been going up and up. 2 weeks ago, the range was $43 to $55 for the cheapest. There is one available in region 141 for $35. It's Life Magic. This one will probably get scraped, this one will get taken pretty quickly. And then after that, you've just got two more in the 40s, and then you're back up to $55 plus for a common magical plot. So if you're looking for ones in region 141 or 135, or even region 140 for 46 bucks, these are the only ones that you're going to get under 50 bucks for a common magical plot. Okay, moving to the rares. 2 weeks ago, they were $125 to $248 for the 5 cheapest. So they've come down a little bit this week. So you can see all 5 of the cheapest ones this week are cheaper than any of them from 2 weeks ago. So there's only single copies available in these 5 regions, but they're available in regions 53, 2 of them in 141, 109, and 135. So these are the 5 cheapest, and there's only 5 available for rare magical plots. Moving to epics. Once again, there wasn't a whole lot of movement 2 weeks ago. The cheapest one, 160, that one is gone. Other than that, you're looking at $190 in region 110, $199 in region 93, $200 in region 117, $240 in region 86, and then finally $246 in region 12. Only 6 available total in this price range, so not very many of these plots are available. And then finally, your legendary magical plots, these are the same as 2 weeks ago. There's been no movement, same number available, so no one has purchased any of the magical plots, probably because of the high price point. 137 is going to cost you just under $700 for a death legendary magical plot. And then there's 6 available for $1,800 a piece in region 85. Okay, moving to common occupied. 2 weeks ago, 99 to 127 was the range. Currently, you can see the range is very tight this week, 117 to 120 for the cheapest 5 plots. So the regions they are available in is regions 141, region 93, good variety here, region 12, 69, 72, and 134. Region 69 does have 10 available in the same region, just in case you want more than one. Another $119 plot in 86, and then finally one plot in region 140 for $120. Moving to the rare occupied, last time the 5 cheapest were just under $139 to $200. Everything is the same this week, except for the 5th cheapest is now $500 in region 85. So huge jump going from $200, and then the next one available is $500. So don't think it's going to sell at this price range. Someone's going to sneak in and probably start putting them right around $200, but I can't imagine these $500 plots selling at this price, but they are available, and there are 7 of them in region 85 if anyone is interested. Epic occupied. I think this is also exactly the same as 2 weeks ago. Once again, when you get to these higher price points, there's usually not a lot of movement, week to week or maybe even month to month. But just to recap from 2 weeks ago, in region 12, there's a plot available for 600. There's one available in region 60 for 775. There's 3 available in region 85 for $999. A plot available in region 5 for 1100, and then finally a plot available in region 139 for $2,199, and those are for epic occupied plots. And then finally, the rarest of the rare, the legendary occupied, same as 2 weeks ago, 2,800 to 5,500 is the range. Those 3 plots are still available in regions 117, region 29, and region 85. Okay, so we've got keeps. So the cheap keep has been purchased from 2 weeks ago, the one that was listed for $650. Other than that, it's the same as a couple weeks ago. So region 69 has a total of 3 keeps available. One for $728, one for $749, and one for $789. There's a keep available in region 83 for $745. And then finally, there's a keep in region 28 for $950. And castles, same 3 castles as 2 weeks ago. The only difference is the castle in region 69, 2 weeks ago was listed for, I believe, $17,000. He's come down in price to $14,500. So that is in region 69. There's a castle in region 79 for just under $15,000. And then a castle in region 85 for $20,000. So those are your prices. And I think that is it for the Market Watch. So thank you everyone for watching. If there's any questions or comments that you have about land, anything that you would like to know, please leave those in the comments below. Just kind of to recap, plot prices for unclaimed plots are trending higher. They're heading towards $40, so maybe kind of surprising, even though some of the common plots are still hanging around $10 to $12 for the cheapest one. The magical plots have really been on the move the last, I would say, 4 to 6 weeks, trending higher in price, and that's driving the unclaimed price plots up. So if these magical plots continue to appreciate in price, don't be surprised if the unclaimed plots continue to rise in price as well. So that's the big takeaway I have from this week. So stay tuned. Next week, we will have the card market watch. And then, of course, 2 weeks from today, we will have episode number 12 of the land market watch. So hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're excited for tomorrow being end of season. And also a little bit of information. I was going to make a separate video on this, but I might as well mention it here. They have added, after this Tuesday's patch, an update to the game where you will be receiving free loot chests every time you advance in League. And it's only once, and it's, let's say, for example, you're in Bronze 3, you move to Bronze 2, I believe you will get 3 minor chests for free. There is a chart that is available on Discord. I think I will post that in my next Glint Store Buy video, but just wanted to let you guys know that on Tuesday this patch is going live, but the end of season is on Monday. So at end of season on Monday, don't advance, I would say don't advance even to the next tier, to the next league. Wait until Tuesday after the patch. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on some free chests. So I'll have more information on that in a future video, but just wanted to bring that to your attention. As always, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having fun with the game. Excited for end of season, and things are looking great in Splinterlands. So stay the course, keep on forging, have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.